Hello class 8C. Today I'm going through your homework from before concerning the Asphalt Tribe. I wanted to give you some feedback and best solutions that were handed in. All of you managed well, most of you managed well to send in your homework via Teams. Please keep that up, that was well done. I'm also going to link to the OneNote notebook next, so you can just add your homework right in OneNote without having to creating a new document, and I can just give you a quicker feedback even, or better feedback than with the when you write a Word document. So let's jump right in. The Asphalt Tribe. So you had to read the story and do exercises 1 and 2. As you found out, that is a graphic novel. So some of you also commented on the style of the graphic novel, that it was black and white, that it was really dark, monochrome drawing style. Somebody wrote that was very nice. So if you could comment on that, that was really good. And then in exercise 1, you, one moment please, here. In exercise 1, you were asked to give your reaction. So what do you think of the graphic novel? With a partner, agree on 3 aspects you like or don't like, explain. So with the partner is difficult in this time, but you were able to answer that. How did you like it? And I have published here 3 different student answers, which you can read through, that I found to be very good. There were other very good ones, but those are the 3 that I chose. So exercise 1. I really like the style of the graphic novel because it really matches with the story. The graphic novel is black and white, which what I really think just shows automatically that this student isn't about, the story isn't about something happy. That's right, I agree. What I really don't like is that the characters don't say so much. The pictures are telling more about the action in the story than the verbatim speech. So what they are literally saying. Okay, yes. Reaction number 2 from student number 2. I think it's good that they have each other's back. It must be very hard to be homeless and to live from only stealing things. That's why I like that the one girl brought food and shares it with the others. They are like a family and enjoy life as much as they can. I don't like that they steal things from other people, but they have no choice. Well, they do. They live on the streets and have to fight for their survival. At least they don't just steal, but they also search the dumpster. The last point I don't like is that they don't want to go to the juvenile home. Maybe they think they wouldn't be together anymore, but if they would go there, they had a place to stay. Therefore, they would have enough food for everyone without having to steal. That's right. So they are trying to escape the juvenile home. That means they are not adults yet. They are kids. That also means they're not going to school. And yeah, they are kind of ruining their own future with that. I understand that living in a juvenile home is not something you want to do, but the alternative they are having is to live on the streets their whole life. All right, exercise 2. Understanding the story. Divide the excerpt from the graphic novel into scenes. Sum up each scene into 2 or 3 sentences. This was a little bit more difficult for you. However, the 3 students here did it quite well. So please divide the graphic novel excerpt into logical parts which you think fit best. So the student here, for example, scene 1 was page 51. It was the last day of the year in New York. The city was as hectic and as busy as usual. The city is full of shops and thousands of people. Right, so you sum up each scene. Right, you can just read through the others. I think they are all fitting here. And B, compare your summaries with a partner. Explain how you found out about what is happening in each scene. So how did you find out? So now we're not just talking about the text in the story, but also the drawings, what they show. You could have talked a little bit more about the drawings itself. This task seemed to be most complicated for you. Right, so this is also where every one of these students here wrote a little bit of a shorter answer, which is okay. Each scene has many pictures, and in the pictures you can see what is happening very well. The short sentences next to them are generally describing the action in the picture more. That's right. So the graphic novel obviously is not just a novel where the text has to paint the picture, but here the graphic novel also tries to show different elements with the picture. All right, I hope you found this helpful. Well, if you have any questions, just ask in Teams, and I'm looking forward to seeing your next work.